Hey guys, it's Nabil, and what a crazy 24 hours we just had. My brain is on overdrive right now with just so much stuff happened that I didn't even have time to process it, and that's why I didn't do a video last night before. I just wanted to sleep on all that crazy stuff that happened and decided to do a video today. And it's two very big pieces of news that I want to discuss today. Well, the first one is straight to the point. EVO Online 2020 has been cancelled. Now, you probably have seen all the drama that happened yesterday. Well, EVO Online was supposed to start tomorrow, right? Tomorrow was the beginning of EVO Online, which is the exceptional edition of EVO because of the coronavirus. So it became EVO Online. However, yesterday or maybe 2 days ago, last at night, allegations against EVO president Mr. Wizard came out regarding some pedophilia and sexual misconduct. And I did read the whole allegation, and it looks really bad. Now, I did not expect to things spiral this quickly because I thought maybe this is just an allegation. Maybe is other people gonna come forward? Is this true? Of course, you can't just believe anything you see. However, it seemed to be true. There were a couple more things that showed up. Other people, at least one person, also confirmed the information. And Joey, or Mr. Wizard himself, did say that he's sorry for what happened. So he kind of confirmed that it's actually true. But before that, what happened was EVO said they actually did put Mr. Wizard on administrative leave pending an external investigation. But that was not enough for gaming companies who did not, and gamers and players and commentators who did not want to be associated with EVO because of these allegations. So first of all, we had a bunch of commentators saying that they're not going to be commentating the event. And then players who said they're gonna boycott the event, and then companies started pulling out their games. Started with NetherRealm Studios. They said they're not gonna allow Mortal Kombat 11 to be at EVO Online, followed by Capcom, who said they're not gonna allow Street Fighter 5 to be at EVO Online, and Fight Them Hurt, that pony crazy looking fighting game. I can't forget it. I forgot the name. Fight Them Hurt, something like that, also did the same thing. So it was clearly a matter of time before they're gonna cancel it. And lo and behold, a few minutes later, EVO officially said that the event, before saying that, they said that they actually Mr. Wizard has been fired. He will not be part of EVO. A new CEO has been appointed, and they're gonna do everything to make EVO a better place. And following that, they said that EVO Online was cancelled, which was really, I mean, it was expected. I didn't believe it in the beginning when just the allegation happened, but then that series that followed, it was pretty clear that it was getting cancelled. So no, officially no EVO this year in 2020. Still is getting suckier by the day. This is something I could not even fathom. I was not even thinking about this happening. First, it became this is a bad year for esports, unfortunately, and hopefully things will get better. I'm a positive person, optimistic. So no matter what happened, I always look forward to that tomorrow is going to be better than today, and I still say that. So those of you who are really feeling down because of this, don't, because it always gets better. Whatever. I said the night's darkest is before the dawn. I always believe that. So switching topics, and this is a huge one, and I don't know how to feel about it yet. Yesterday, it was revealed that Sony, right, Sony Corporation, is actually entered a bidding. Well, not a bidding war, but they're bidding on Ledo Millennium or Leo. Now, if you don't know what Leo is the company that owns SNK, right? So this article appeared on Bloomberg. It says Sony weighs bid for Hong Kong listed gaming firm Leo. Sony Corp is waiting a bid for Leo Technologies Holdings, People familiar with the matter said, paving the way for an intensified bidding war for the Hong Kong-listed gaming firm. The Japanese tech giant is working with a financial advisor on the potential offer for Leo, said the people, asking not to be identified because the matter is private. In May, the Chinese gaming firm confirmed it had received a non-binding takeover offer from Shenzhen-listed rival Zhenjiang Century Huatong Group after months of buyout talks with other bidders, including iDreamSky Technologies Holdings. So, Leo is actually in the market for takeover. They're actually thinking about selling the company or being taken over by another company. So, until now, it was other Chinese, big Chinese corporations, but now Sony is entering the market. And let's see what happens. The quick surge, as you can see in the share price, it went crazy. So it's definitely like a 10% surge. Sony is hoping that it can edge out other bidders with greater certainty of financing. The people said Liu Yuk aims to choose a buyer and sign an agreement as soon as this month. Talks are still ongoing and no final decision has been made. The people said other bidders could still emerge. They said representative of Leo and Sony declined to comment. Now, as you probably remember, Leo is the company that actually purchased SNK in 2015. So that means if this happens, SNK might become owned by Sony, right? Now, let's just think about that for a second. SNK could become part of Sony. Now, what does that mean? Well, first of all, we're gonna look at the positives and the negatives. And I know it's very early to talk about this, so we'll wait until it's confirmed to do like a thorough video about the pros and cons. But let's start with the pros. That probably means more financing, which definitely will translate to more games, right? And this is what every fan would want. That also will probably translate to bigger budgets for games, because again, Sony is gonna try to get some good games, and if they can get like a fighting game like King of Fighters or Fatal Fury or Samurai Showdown as a Sony game, well, you know, SNK game that is part of Sony, that's going to be huge for the company, right? So that means SNK could probably get bigger, work on more games. You know, that's huge for us gamers. Now the cons are pretty obvious, I think, and that it means SNK games will probably become Sony exclusive. So if you want to play the King of Fighters 16 or I mean, it's probably not gonna affect the King of Fighters 15 at this point, but well, maybe it would. I don't know. So if you want to play SNK games, you probably have to have a Sony console, which is PlayStation 5 or 6 or whatever, which means probably not gonna see an SNK game on the Xbox. Now, what about PC? I don't know because Sony recently has started to change its perspective on PC gaming. I mean, they had some exclusive that became more time exclusive, like Death Stranding is now coming to the PC. So it's possible that the PC might still get the games, but for, you know, first period, it's probably going to be a PlayStation exclusive. Now, this is big. This is way too big, and we might get a confirmation as soon as the end of this month. So yeah, Sony might own SNK soon. And I mean, if there's a takeover happening anyway, we don't know the other companies. I'm not sure what their stance on console games. I'm not sure. I've never heard of these other like big Chinese corporations. So I mean, if I have to choose, I would hope it's something in the middle. Like, I would hope Sony would end up getting SNK and financing more games, but still letting SNK do its thing and letting them have games on other consoles. But knowing Sony and then trying, of course, to get the edge on Microsoft's Xbox, it's probably not going to happen. If they do have SNK, they will definitely keep those games Sony exclusive or PlayStation exclusive. So yeah, that's about it. And of course, and I didn't say that when I was talking about the EVO Online cancel, is that now we have no idea when we will see the King of Fighters 15 trailer. I had a good hunch it was gonna happen at the EVO Online Finals, because that's, that would seem to be the perfect moment. But now it is not happening. So are we gonna get a King of Fighters 15 trailer regardless, or are we gonna have to wait until a bigger event, which the next one is Tokyo Game Show? So are we gonna wait until then, which is in September, I believe? I certainly hope not. I hope we're gonna see the King of Fighters 15 sooner rather than later. Now that's pretty much it. So just to recap, EVO Online canceled, the Twitter exploded with drama, and rightfully so, and Sony might own SNK in the very near future. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, and special thanks to Shaka Asamiya, Heinz Green 3, Refugio Robles, and Felipe Guiomara. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos, as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.